Here's something I want you to really sit with. Every choice you make is a vote for your future self. When people think about changing their relationship with alcohol, most imagine it's some huge, dramatic, all or nothing decision. I'll never drink again. I have to quit perfectly. No slip-ups allowed. But here's the truth. It's not perfection that transforms your life. It's consistency. Think about it. If you were building strength at the gym, you wouldn't expect one perfect workout to sculpt your body forever. You'd know it's the repetition, the daily effort that builds results. The same is true here. It's the small wins, the daily choices, the little votes you cast over and over again that shape the person you're becoming. Today, I want to show you why small wins matter more than big leaps, how daily votes slowly tip the balance of your identity, and why consistency, not perfection, is the key to lasting change. Let's start with this. Perfection is a trap. How many times have you promised yourself, this time I'll quit for good. This time I won't slip. This time has to be all or nothing. Then what happens? The first slip, the first time you give in to a craving, you feel like it's game over. You think, well, I blew it. I might as well start over again next week or next month. But here's what most people don't realise. One drink doesn't erase your progress. One slip doesn't erase the identity you've been building. Perfection tells you you failed, start over. Consistency tells you, okay, that was a vote in the other direction. What vote will I cast next? That's the shift that changes everything, because people who succeed long term aren't the ones who are perfect. They're the ones who learn how to recover quickly, get back on track, and keep stacking votes in their favour. Now, let's zoom in on this idea of votes. Imagine you're stood in front of two giant walls. On one wall, every time you drink, you put a tally mark under drinker, and on the other wall, every time you choose differently, you put a mark under alcohol-free. No single tally mark defines who you are, but over time, the column with the most marks wins. Every sparkling water instead of wine, every night you make it to bed without drinking, every craving that you serve instead of caving in on, each of those is a vote. And here's the beautiful thing, those votes add up. At first, the alcohol-free column might look small. Maybe you've got 20 marks on the drinker side and you've only got 2 on the alcohol-free side. But the more you stay consistent, the more the balance shifts. And one day, without even realising it, you'll look back and see the scale has tipped. You won't just be someone who wants to be alcohol-free. You'll actually become someone who doesn't drink. Identity is built one vote at a time. And here's the science behind this. Your brain builds habits through repetition, not through big declarations. When you say, I'm quitting forever, your brain doesn't suddenly rewire itself. But when you say no just to one drink, when you choose to journal instead of pour, when you walk instead of grabbing a bottle, your brain learns. Every small choice lays down a pathway, like carving a little trail through the woods. At first, it's barely visible, but the more times you walk that path, the clearer and stronger it becomes, until one day it's automatic. It's who you are. That's why small wins matter so much. Saying no once rewires your brain just a little. Repeating that choice strengthens the pathway. Over time, it becomes second nature. And the best part, your brain doesn't punish you for one slip. It cares about the overall pattern. If the majority of your votes point towards an alcohol-free self, that's the direction your identity moves. That's why consistency beats perfection every single time. So how do you actually make this real in your daily life? Let me give you a few practical tools. Number 1, shrink the win. Don't overwhelm yourself with, I'll never drink again. Instead, focus on, I'll win today. Anyone can handle 24 hours. Tomorrow, you'll vote again. Number 2, track your votes. Use a journal, calendar, or even a tally system. Write down every alcohol-free choice you make. Seeing those votes stack up is proof that you're changing. Number 3, celebrate the small stuff. Swapped wine for sparkling water, that's a win. Went for a walk when you felt restless, another win. Don't dismiss these, highlight them. They matter more than you realise. Number 4, reframe slips. If you cast one vote for your old self, don't ignore hundreds of votes you've already stacked for your new self. The only thing that matters is the next choice. Number 5, build rituals. Think of it like brushing your teeth. You don't celebrate brushing every night, but you do it because it's part of your identity. Create small rituals that anchor you. Tea instead of wine, journaling at night, evening walks. These habits keep stacking votes automatically. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Your alcohol-free journey isn't about one perfect decision. It's about hundreds of small wins. Every single time you choose differently, you're casting a vote for your future self. And over time, those votes add up until a balance tips and your new identity becomes rock solid. Consistency beats perfection. Progress beats all or nothing. And every single small win is living proof that you're becoming the kind of person who doesn't need alcohol. So, the next time your urge hits, pause and ask yourself, what vote do I want to cast right now? That's all it takes. One vote, one small win, repeated enough times, it changes everything.